come back. Once you have pointed out the main problem, you would now want to remove that. There are two ways to remove any problem. Say, for example, you are getting frequent customer complaints for inattentiveness. One way is to order all the serving staff that they have to become more attentive. But do you think it is going to work? In fact, the staff would always be willing to do their best. There can be some underlying reason because of which they are not able to perform up to the mark. To find that underlying reason, a methodical approach will be creating cause and effect diagram. Let us see more about that now. Cause and effect, or the Ishikawa diagram, was created by Kaoru Ishikawa, and it is also known as fishbone diagram as it resembles to fish skeleton. It is used to identify potential factors causing an effect. It is an effective tool to find out the root causes with the help of brainstorming and 5 whys. Now let us see how can we do this exercise. First, we need to define clearly the effect for which causes must be identified. We put that effect or the final outcome or the why at the right hand side. In a group, we brainstorm to identify possible causes or the x's, the variables. With a central line, major areas of causes are connected, like you can see here, and it looks like a skeleton of a fish. That is why it is called fishbone diagram. And then we add potential causes for each main area. So the main areas here are the man, method, machine, material, measurements, and environment. We then add potential causes for each of the main area, placing them horizontally. If there are further causes, then they are added to each cause that has been entered. This adding of sub-causes goes on until each line reaches to a potential root cause. We should check the logical validity of the causal chain. We may make use of 5 whys also. Each sub-cause should sound like having a negative effect on the parent cause. And before concluding, we check for the completeness. Now if we see this example here, we have defined the effect on the right hand side in the red box as high defect rate on belt number 6. For this, we have to identify causes. We make use of brainstorming to identify possible x's or the possible reasons behind it. To the central line, let's connect major areas of causes, which are usually the 5 M's that we discussed, and 1E, the environment. We have added potential causes for each main area like this here and placing them horizontally. Now in case of environment, we can see there is a further cause to this, that is high humidity. So high defect rate on belt number 6 is because of low temperature, high humidity. Now we should ask why high humidity? What is the reason behind high humidity? And we find that there is the leakage of steam somewhere. We can check the logic here. We can say that leakage of steam from a nearby pipe is causing high humidity, thus causing defects on belt number 6. Similarly, we keep on doing this exercise until the team feels that the picture is complete now. This is just a hypothetical case highlighted here. We should investigate further and drill down for the root causes. Hope this gives you a fair idea of cause and effect diagram. And now we'll move to the graphical analysis part of the Six Sigma and Lean tools.